Chief Minister N. Biren inspects site for National Sports University at Kautruk. Prime Minister urged to come after August 15 to lay foundation stone. And government sends vehicles to Hangleb to bring stranded patients, cross-border patients monitored for fever. Good evening and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Monica Mengbam reading you the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren today inspected the site for construction of the National Sports University at Kautruk in Imphal West District. Sports Minister Letpao Hokip, Works Minister T.H. Bishwajit, MLA of Sekmai Assembly Constituency Dingo, Chief Secretary R.R. Rashmi and officials of the Sports Department accompanied the Chief Minister during the inspection visit. The Chief Minister and his team were accorded a warm welcome at Kautruk. Chief Minister N. Biren said the state government has requested the Prime Minister to lay foundation stone for construction of the Sports University after August 15. The Sports University is going to be constructed at Kautruk with the support of the denizens of the area. He sought support of the inhabitants of the area in construction of the university. The first session of the university will begin as soon as the foundation stone is laid. The state government has completed all arrangements to begin the first session at Kumalampak, the Chief Minister informed.
University ko start ogoro bane madugi dam ka koi Kumalampak lo ina sem sabalo re haununa bugi building sing kari office oina ba khona ba loina koi already koi finance department planning de gi 5 crore pir kanda sem ba saba khot loi lore no si gi ju works ki kanna engineer sing kari dor kanda lambi sem ba khop tawgna within 2-3 days says within weeks mung si sang ni ko rasab se ado swagi manung di maximum 10 days harone adugi manung di koila sungas loire ne duna ai honorable prime minister laga to voice mayam na su manipur gi miyam daina appeal dongning si sugumba ma amata ngai ba potsak ama manipur praja gi damukta manipur gi sanaroi sing bu khangbiraka manipur gi sanaroi sing nga si bharat gi damukta prithvi da sakta kana porai ba laurels madugi mayam se mana matum mingchet mayam se khangbi na toroi si gi damukta koi prime minister lakwa ka koi mayam chang na receive toksi aduga prime minister lakna na bu koi mayam chang na request nominacy hai ba phum khurjai thamninge.
On the other hand, the Chief Minister, while in conversation with media persons, informed that the state government held an emergency meeting with the top officials of various departments yesterday and discussed measures to avert spread of various diseases including Japanese encephalitis, swine flu and dengue. He said a medical team comprising 15 doctors of health department, paramedical staff and others has moved to Churachandpur to help the patients stranded in the remote areas. Altogether, 30 medical staff have moved in to help the stranded patients. The medical team has taken necessary medicines along with them. 2 Shaktiman trucks have also been sent to pick up remaining patients from Hangleb at Churachandpur. The patients would be airlifted if required. More than 100 patients have been treated at District Hospital Churachandpur so far. The government has made 1 team of doctors each at Behyang, Moray and Jiribam to examine commuters coming from across border if they have fever.
Ada hojiki amna port kitang alarming masa mo re je kanoda hojiki dengue ne aduga swine flu ne aduga hojiki ama kano se kogi Japanese encephalitis se Brahma rom de khara narakpa aduna Brahma rom de narakpa duna madugi mari leina ba oiramba yabagi report khara phangbadai ngarang se khoi emergency meeting khoi aigi office to tore emergency meeting tor kan loina rims ki director adagi koigi Jenims ki adagi say even Ayush ki loina kaura kan ngarang si chief secretary kanagi minister mayam koi cabinet mayam phamna tor kan da koi ngarang kudakta report mayam do yengna kan da koi decision lo buni adanga si ayuk se koi athu bada Dr. Trama mo Ayush ki su yaure aduga health department ki director ke tor kan da mana lead tor kan da koi Churachandpur da sangre total akoigi paramedical staff sing yauna mi kuntra mo haidare with medicine aduga somdagi su Hangleb dagi su koi ayamba mi sing se thole ngarang phau bode mi chama khare na yore hai be missing se koi ada lei riba Churachandpur lei be youth hostel da koi shelter tor ga thame ada cha ising kari kari loi pije dana police ki side ki darkar lei be 10 nung kari kari tore adu another mi mari phu gumba ma hanglep te lehori hai be dagi ngarang ai koi relief fund dagi koi titi hau ki honorable MLA da honorable chairman da koi pa lak amang upi ra kan da koi ki truck ani ma ga koi truck ani ma thajan gre.
The Chief Minister expressed astonishment over the claim made by the Congress Party that it has taken up various development programs in the hills areas during its rule. There are still many remote places Shaktiman trucks can't reach due to pathetic road condition. The BJP-led government would make efforts to improve the road connectivity of the remote hills areas, the Chief Minister assured.
House the Karida hector say Tara Manga Kunja Manipur Pung Lang the same Muduna hector Lawyer Nangi Mayam Tabirungani. Ado Taukan the Saktiman Roksangbi, the Bulambi, a quick and other Tengarisini. Narangi, Honorable MLA, Awangbo Haibudo. Tamilong Kata were winning we hang up the Jus Saktiman Roksangbi, Abaleram Drain. I don't know Manipur Singi area, the Highway Wani. Simi Prajas in the Waruri say. Amarum the Mia. Satina people so
Health and Family Welfare Minister L. Jayantikumar has said that all possible steps has been taken up to control the spread of fatal diseases and viruses in Manipur, causing the death of 16 villagers recently in Manipur-Myanmar border from mosquito bites. He said this during a program held at Hotel Nirmala this morning. He further said that a surveillance team has been sent to Moreh and Churachandpur district of Bihyang as the outbreak of the disease may reach Manipur. Altogether, 25 medical teams have already been on the job at Moreh and Churachandpur to prevent and protect from the outbreak of Japanese encephalitis and dengue at different places at Churachandpur, including Henglep, he added.
Particularly the Churachandpur site. Ilveda kumya kamjin bata kami bata wamana project ikul Manipur ka boundary wadi bajaga Myanmar maktaga sing makri laina di sandora kuda outbreak la kudagi mitra duk sigi wasi ngara latest news ngara kodale sumla kanda laina se kudi yam tu na haji loy hanya lito aduna moreda amasung ko netidu road na hanya si didi masam sidela Churachandpur ki jagada Myanmar time jaga pe hang le jaga tariqa si lena si lapi abdi mo admatan nasi ayuk sing around 20 or 25 whole medical team madu putal makaida obstetrics of the magana Churachandpur lying around 150 patients suffering from this dengue, Japanese encephalitis and swine flu madu la ye ya hai wadi madu ki medical camp to sakhi bana hai se the Minister in charge of Health and Family Welfare.
An anti-malaria awareness program organized by Moirang Kendra Progressive Front in association with District Malaria Officer Bishnupur was held at the office of the front at Moirang Film Lekai today. The awareness program was organized with an objective of preventing spread of various diseases caused by mosquito bite. It is worth mentioning that various mosquito-borne diseases broke out in the state lately due to the recent floods. DMO Dr. T.H. Nabakishore, General Secretary of the Front, Mairembam Uttam Kumar, and Health Superintendent of District Malaria Office, Bishnupur, Dr. Dinesh Chandra, were the main guests at the inaugural function of the awareness program. Speaking at the awareness program, M. Uttam Kumar said denizens of several villages in Moirang constituency near Loktak Canal have been facing grave inconveniences due to flood. Selected persons from each polling stations of the constituency are attending the awareness program. Mosquito repellent chemical will be sprayed to neutralize mosquito eggs and pupae in the first phase of the drive to stop spread of the disease. Drive of dipping mosquito nets in mosquito repellent chemical solution will also be conducted, M. Uttam Kumar said. DMO Dr. T.H. Navakumar said, one must ensure that there is no water logging in the surrounding areas, stored drinking water is covered with lid, and basic remedies are taken to avert mosquito bite in order to protect oneself from mosquito-borne diseases.
District Manunda, Kangamana, Amada Chiagami, and the Sato, the Lena, they have beginning to sit from the Vasayum Sura, Badina, elimination, pays the layer body, Aduka, Pena Makata body, Amohana, Lenasi, for the Sana Tanaba, Atopachi, Taki, Atopiste, Takichan Tanaba, Hanel, Karibal layer, Magasubu Tanaba, or will be congregation, the Sanjari.
Chairperson of Bishnupur Municipal Council, L. Maniyaima, has appealed to the women vendors selling bamboo shoots at the Bishnupur market not to use plastic so that the market could be kept neat and clean. The chairperson launched a new method of keeping the market clean by keeping flower vases at the market on the theme, one bamboo shoot, one flower. Director of Mahood and Geet Kumar, Joint Director N.G. Uttam, etc. were also present on the occasion. L. Maniyaima further announced that if any vendor is found selling the bamboo shoots using plastic bags, her license would be cancelled. Instead of using plastic, plantain leaves may be used in wrapping the bamboo shoots as our ancestors had used in the olden days. Expressing satisfaction over the launching of new method of doing away with plastic at the market, Director Geet Kumar said, it is very much necessary for the market vendors and also the shoppers to cooperate with the Municipal Council in its effort to make a neat and clean market.
Environment it's a small beginning. Urban area or urban Manipur or Kaduri say.
Education Minister T.H. Radhesham has said that the situation of more students, less students, more teachers would be looked in at the earliest. The minister made this statement while attending the opening function of the session 2017-18 of Class 11 of Bengun Higher Secondary School, Mayang Imphal today. MLA of Mayang Imphal Constituency K. Robindro, Deputy Secretary Education S.L. Nandakumar, and many other eminent persons attended the function. Speaking on the occasion, MLA K. Robindro said, one needs proper planning before setting foot in any job. He will make efforts to overcome the shortages of the school, he assured. He appealed to the teachers to realize their duties. On the other hand, Minister T.H. Radhesham said, the school doesn't even look like a secondary, it looks like LP. He complained why the residents of the area didn't complain when the school building was built without quality control. The transfer of teachers from some school is an effort to rectify the lapses of the last government, he said.
Ngarang transport to masi Satra sing Iran or Satra Kamai Kangadon, Ozana is in the remedy. Meaning Sindra Kamai Kangadon. Satra sing is all the parley, principal, Tanner, Lano, Oza, Wali, Ozano, two is it, Kamai Tono, Hamira, Kanakanda, Taudragadi, Numa Parsa, Iran, also able to Sara by Tarse. Sukan Kanada. Tuition lower labor, transfer tuition to Pangaroe, higher advance in Chile. Other than Oza or Yomizu, Apomi, or Hanaki Taurisi, Oza transport over the Oza promotion or Oza, somebody got the food Madu my Maizaka, Hado Panel. Other Awana Pao make a Panel, other Mayana cooperation video. Kadai want to carry one for Han, load them the Pelosa again. Tamai Padaga, Aiva, wire over, so asking. Haida ba koi senior ke to to tana bine se koi punna to bine se sadhara ma hozana ma education department le ba mantri ga official ga amanate koi amakatane tongan ma katane tongan ma nate apu ma katane pula to bine ga nawara pas loile ma te bi ba mo leiti.
Extending solidarity to the agitation launched by the Kanglei Park Students Association KSA, demanding passing of a bill that prohibits outsiders from contesting election, sit-in protests were held at Sagolban Bijoy Gobind, Sagolban Nepra Menjor Mamang Lekai, and Mabudhaw Mantri Lekai. putting pressure on its demand for inclusion of Meitei in the list of Scheduled Tribes Demand Committee and Coordinating Body on Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee jointly organized a sit-in protest at the Community Hall of Kaishampat Leimajam Lekai. Convener of the coordinating body, Mutum Churamani, said inclusion of the Meitei community in the list of scheduled tribes would be the best means for saving the indigenous people.
Indigenous people have a Indian Constitution is over volume city manunda single word amabhava yaude Indian Constitution na khang masak khang bi mamak hana changi aduna yellow mi kallu haiba taragadi ihan hanbada aikoi se Indian Constitution na masak khangi ba indigenous ka manaba equivalent oiba schedule gi list yauba schedule tribe haiba or natraga Hindi ronda adivasi haiba wahai se masi natana aikoi indigenous ki wahan thokchi leite aduna ihan hanbada aikoi yellow mu kallu haiba oiba taragadi yellow mi gi damakta aikoi na chenja chongjari ba laujari ba se masi oiba taragadi ihan hanbada Meitei na schedule gi list changba mathau tai hai.
The month-long training program on the 23rd Moirang Parba tradition jointly organized by Manipur Shumang Lila Council and Theatre Mirror has concluded today. Zilla Parishad member P.B. Mola and many others took part in the valedictory function. Recognition certificates were given away to 65 participants of the training. The trainees also exhibited their performances during the function. The JAC against transfer of O. Nabakishore has warned of intense agitations from the day after tomorrow if the government doesn't materialize what it promised to the JAC by tomorrow. This was informed by the convener of the JAC, R.K. Ongbi Tobisana, while addressing a press conference held at Manipur Press Club today. She said the JAC and the government held talks on July 9th over transfer of ex-Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore from the post. The JAC has also apprised the government of the demand to reinstate O. Nabakishore to his earlier post. The demand was passed unanimously by the JAC and people at a public meeting held at Lamyan Bashanglen on July 15th last. The JAC will launch intense agitation if the government doesn't give a concrete answer by completing the ongoing investigation into the case of ex-Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore by tomorrow. Convener of the JAC cautioned.
Ayang pawagi manung asida Chief Secretary gi Chief Minister na thambi gi ba wapam ado thabak to onthok pirak tabataragadi ekoi gi JC amadi lairiba iramdam kunai asida lairiba CSO mayam maira paibi imai ben kaithen pambi Manipur gi hek lairiba kaithen pambi ima sing phawbada ekoi gi agitation la chauba changsin naba sem chaba sajare.
There are hardly any houses left at Chinkoibung, Sabughat and Borokhal villages in Tamenglong and Jiribam districts as villagers had been gradually shifting to Jiribam due to lack of proper healthcare, transportation and education facilities. The inhabitants of the three villages used to connect with each other through pedal routes connecting the villages. The primitive inter-village connectivity no longer serves the villages as it doesn't exist anymore as the issue has remained unattended for too long by the authority concerned. General Secretary of Chinkoipung Development Committee N. Sadananda said the villagers were recognized by the government of Manipur in 1964 after one of the then MLAs in 1962, Sinam Bijoy, made efforts for the newly settled inhabitants of the area who had shifted from Bangladesh during the Battle of Bangladesh. If at all they fall sick, they need to cross a river by boat to get treatment across the river. The General Secretary of the Development Committee drew the attention of the authority concerned to extend all possible help to the villagers by making the basic facilities like schools, healthcare and connectivity available at the earliest.
Tinliba hinjariba pradamiyamga nimanana hinganbada ngasi sarkarna khastan miyeng singjan bidana akoi miyeng thambiu thabok sing paikhat piu haidana akoi kunjam oina Chinkoipung Development Committee ki General Secretary mo oina akoi na sarkar gi mageida akoi appeal.
The 45th Rising Day of Autonomous District Council Senapati was observed at the mini stadium at Senapati headquarters. Chairman of ADC Senapati M.L. Markson, DC of Senapati District Athem Muiva and SP Paumai Gonglin also attended the observance. As part of the observance, an indigenous wrestling program was also held at the observance. Altogether, 46 persons above 65 kilograms and 68 persons below 65 kilograms are participating in the competition. The wrestling competition would be closed on August 1. Moirang Police and Seva Committee of Moirang have jointly carried out a cleansing volunteer program at Moirang Ibudhau Thangjing Temple Complex today. Officers of Moirang Police Station, police personnel and office bearers of Seva Committee took part in the cleanliness program. The program was held with an objective to keep the surroundings neat and clean and maintain a good relationship between the police and the public. For the first time, International Excellence Award will be distributed to those who work for the welfare of the differently abled persons. Program Manager of Relief Center of the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons Manipur, Moirang Them Premier, has been selected for the award. The award will be conferred on him during a program at International Center, New Delhi on August 23rd. Handicap Department Foundation of Manipur has organized state-level Parents Convention for persons with disabilities at Manipur Press Club, Majorkul today. Chairman of the Handicap Department Foundation, Dr. C.H. Rupachandra, and Psychologist State Commissioner PWD Social Welfare Department L. Dhaneshwar were the main guests. Secretary of HD Foundation, Dr. Sapam Jashwanta, has said authority concern will be reported after making decisions at the meeting on ways to help differently abled persons. Today's convention program was held with an aim to raise awareness to the public about how the parents with children with disabilities face in their upbringing in terms of nutrition and also to form a body to discuss focusing on the issue, he added.
Tabak thorom ke ama ngasi mifam sida khanaraga adugi recommendation du government da thaba aduga nama soiba singsigi mama ba oiba singsigi apunba forum mama apunba body ma semba haibasina ngasigi mifam sigi maruiba pandam ne haita.
The Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, DESAM, has expressed its desire to know how a medical student from Rajasthan was listed in the All India Pre-Medical Test in state quota of Manipur. The student has been identified as one Neha Jain, possesses Aadhaar card with Majorkul as her home address printed on it. The DESAM stated this in its press release today. The student's body further expressed its desire to know how the DC of Impal East District had verified the student and issued domicile. Intense agitation would be launched as part of the movement to protect the indigenous people of Manipur if the authority concerned doesn't find out the facts behind the irregularity, DESAM cautioned. President of BJP Bishnupur District Committee R.K. Bimola and Vice President K.H. Basanta today distributed 40 bags of potatoes in flood-affected areas of the district. R.K. Bimola said the state government has also been helping the flood victims around the Loktak Lake. The committee has just tried to support the government's initiative in the best way possible. Now, before we close, let's see the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren inspects site for National Sports University at Kautruk. Prime Minister urged to come after August 15 to... And government sends vehicles to Hanglip to bring stranded patients, cross-border patients monitored for fever. That's all for the moment, and thank you for watching ISTV English News.